Good evening, this is Papa Smurf. Tonight I want to have a quick introduction to rakes. After seeing a few videos, Cox's Picks is running a subscriber competition to do with rakes, a few Q&A bits on Discord and private discussions with a few other people. And we were talking about rakes and how you buy your pick sets. I'm going to take this is my CTR set from Lord Lock Tools, sorry about the glare, and in this, with the exception of the two Nessies at the back, this is the set I got, and the only modification I made was I ground one of the hooks down. And to me this was a perfect set. It didn't need anything else. I have taken the key extractor out because I just don't use them, and I do carry a different one. This is the set, and a lot of people look at this and go, oh, there's picks in there I won't use, they're filler picks, the city rake, the snake rake, the bow guitar, I just don't rake, I only pick. Well, if you only single pin pick, that's fine, but if you only single pin pick because you can't rake, then this might be a video for you. Now, with the exception of this set here, all these sets are mine. If I'd have thought about it before, I would have borrowed others' sets to show you the differences. So this Le Corbeau is the Le Corbeau and Le Corbeau sets, and it's an even match of rakes and hooks. The Coyote Mountain set is a couple of diamonds, an open diamond and a closed diamond, a pick and 3 rakes. This set of what are these, Southords, it's pretty much an even set of picks and rakes. The Lord Lock Tools, the Pickology, these are rakes only, and these are the rakes from the Sparrows Paragon set. Under that, let's move that one out of the way, is my collection of Peterson picks. These were bought as single picks and pick sets, so you've got 2 or 3 different city, actually there's 4 city rakes, 5 including the 15,000s, a couple of snake rakes, a batarang, the 3 bogey set, another snake rake, another city rake, and then let's move those. You've got another Pickology, this one a Dino, there's some Sparrows, they're all hooks. These here are my flat sets from Sparrows, so you've got the Medusa, the Sandman, the Octo, the Warlock, the Reflection sets. Mad Bobs, you've got Snowman from Majestic, you've got Dangerfields, Prince and Princess, and I use these. This actual kit is the kit I carry everywhere I go in the wagon. The others I bought pretty much to do this video, and I did ask on one of the Facebook groups, has anyone got a set of the Polaris rakes? Oh, glare. I hadn't seen these before. I've never played with them before. I got these on Saturday morning, and I've had a quick play, and if I just spin round, I opened a few locks. There's actually about 25 in there. Some with these, with the other picks I've just shown you. Now, this set is a nice looking set. You have got the 2 oddities, numbers 9 and 10, and these are, I'll just pull this one out, these are chemically etched. There you go. Dangerfield Polaris with a number on. There you go, try and get that in frame. Number 9 this one is. and it is a weird looking pick. Same for number 10. And basically you're going to struggle to find keyways that those are going to fit in comfortably. The others, you get a 2, a 3 and a 4 hump batarang, a 4-peak Bogota, a 4-peak worm, a 5-peak Bogota, a 5-peak worm and a city rake. Now most city rakes have got the same sort of profile. They're designed to mimic keys, so you're going to have high, lows, etc. And some of them will be high in the middle, low in the middle, and you can get different sorts, like one of the sets I just showed you there. I'll be honest, I don't want this to turn into a review. If I paid the full price for these, I would be disappointed. The edges are very square on the top and bottom profiles. When you get to these batarangs, these peaks are very, very sharp. I went to grab one out like that and actually cut my finger. So I would, if these were mine, I would sand all these edges down. On a previous attempt at a take, I used this 4-peak, got it stuck in a lock and could hold the lock up without it falling off. And while they're nice profiles, they do need some work doing to them. The worm, the 4 and 5-peak worms, those work a lot better than I was expecting them to. For the time being, I will leave that set alone and concentrate on the others. Part of the reason for making this is a lot of new pickers, pull a rake out at random, what we got? Sparrow's Bogota. They get a lock, oh, we'll put this in, jam it backwards and forwards a couple of times, it didn't open. I'm starting to get frustrated. I've just watched Bosnian Bill, lockpicking lawyer and lock noob open locks in 6 seconds by using a rake. And a lot of people say to me, why do you carry the Snowman? If you watch my last video, I use this as a rake. It's not just for wafer locks. I always used to think these were hopeless, half diamonds. I couldn't use them. And a couple of years ago I did the UKLS January challenge, 31 days, 31 locks, and I took it a bit further and went 31 different picks. And I used the picks that I wouldn't normally pick up. So for me it was things like the DeForest Diamond, the DeForest Ball. In the Monstrum case it was the Lunatic and the Matador. The half diamonds, the Snowman, the ball, half ball. If you go to the Rakorbu set, it would also have included, stop hiding, the stretch ball, the hollow half diamonds and things like that. I just didn't use them, and I got talking to people and they were saying, well, why do you do these? And I thought, well, it's a pick. It's designed to unlock a lock. It doesn't matter if it's not single pin picking. We do this as a hobby. We're not locksmiths. So, you know, it doesn't make any difference if we take 10 minutes to open a lock or 10 hours to open a lock. And I have got lots of locks that I've got more than 10 hours invested in and still haven't got them open. So it does happen. So I'm going to do a series of videos to do with raking. Show you a few more. These 4 are by Peterson, and Peterson call theirs something different. They call it a ripple. There you go. That's a bog standard city rake or L rake. Then they got 3 that are mini ripples. Lay these side by side and get a close up. He says, and then can't get them on. There you go. They're called the mini ripples, and you notice the profiles on all 3 are slightly different. So they're designed for different sorts of locks. If you've got a key and you can match a key up to that, happy days, you've got yourself a working pick that no work involved. Otherwise, all four you can try. If you haven't got a key, it makes no difference. Snake rakes, brilliant rakes if you can use them. I find I still struggle with these. The only problem with these, they only attack 1 or 2 pins at a time. When you get to batarang type picks, this is the Peterson W pick, you have to watch out with these, because where this goes thin there, that's a weak point on it, and this is used for kinetic attacks where you're jamming this in and out the pick. Try and get the glare out of the way. So you have to be careful with these, but knowing how to rake and when you can rake is a brilliant skill. So over the next couple of videos or so, we're going to be looking at raking in an in-depth way, and we will be raking locks open, and we will be using lots of different picks. These are Coyote mounting trading post picks, most noticeable for the handle, which is a beautiful silver skull. A lot of people, when they start out, buy the Southord kits. Now, I was lucky enough to be able to pick this set up second hand. It's the 62 piece set, although there was a few pieces missing. So you get the Euro profile and the American profile. You get them bare handled. Let's try and find your counterparts. And with the sandwich handle. And the difference between the American and the Euro profile, if I put the camera down, you stare at my curtain for a minute, it looks good, looks like I've got a black backdrop. These are the two corresponding locks, picks. No, they're not, but they're close enough. You see the shank height on the American profile, very thick, and then the Euro profile, very thin. So what you actually get is, in the 62 piece set of Southords, is 4 sets of picks. The Euro profile, the American profile, both with bare metal, so they're very thin, and then you get the same Euro and American profile with the sandwich handle. So you've got that laminated handle, it's a bit thicker, it's a bit easier to hold and grip. So, you know, there are lots of different picks and stuff available, and we'll go through some of them. I don't want to go through every single hook or rake or things like that. I want to talk to you about, just try and find it now, when you can or can't use a rake. For argument's sake, this is a quick set. This can be raked open with just about any pick that I own. Even though when you look at the key, you think, oh, that might not rake. But the lock itself, if I can zoom in a bit, is wide open. So you can get, well, let's be honest, it's an American lock, I can get my hand in there. Then you get other locks. I didn't intend to do this bit, but while we've got the locks out, mind you get other profile locks that look wide open, but you look at the top of that, that's actually really hard. It doesn't help that this is an ASA flex core, but then you look at the key, and there's no way you are raking that open. Just no chance. Not even because it's just an ASA. So sometimes you look at a lock. Here's one that I did rake open. No name. Made in USA. SI56. No key with this. So I don't know what lock that is, I don't know what keyway that is. and you look at them and you think, I'll try and rake that. Some you might rake to a false set to start with. So it's sort of like, if you like, a beginner's tutorial that we're going to run, and for the people that are more experienced, stick around. You might find that some of the things we touch on are of use, because a lot of people just don't rake because they think it's cheating. You're lockpicking. It's not cheating. If you were cheating, then you wouldn't be lockpicking in the first place. You're opening a lock by cheating, by manipulation. It's just a different way to manipulate. So that's what's coming up in the next few videos. So I will see you soon. Thank you for watching.